actual job in the industry. Facts. Yeah. And people don't even know about that. People don't even know, oh shit, there's consultants, there's people that I could talk to.
Nope.
That's a fact.
Yep.
That's a fact.
And you gotta pay him $125 an hour to talk to him.
When I was doing my rap shit during the pandemic, Jim Jones was doing some shit like that. And what do you think I did? I fucking called to find out what the fuck, you know what I mean? How do I do this? How do I do that? Because, bro, you gotta fucking learn. You gotta learn from the people that are doing it.
Facts.
And you gotta apply it yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's what it's all is. That's what it's about, man. Just like I said, people, what we say, imitation's flattering.
Yeah.
You gotta imitate. You gotta imitate it, man. This is what it is. This is the path. That's the method and the formula.
It's not about who did it. It's about who did it better.
Who did it better?
Never about who did it.
Word.
And he brings up a good point. Somebody had to do it first. Good looking.
Yeah.
But I did it better.
I feel like I've been getting slimmer.
What?
I feel like I can't tell if I'm getting more slimmer or more fatter.
If you step on a scale, you would know.
I'm scared of them.
Really?
Mentally, yes.
Mentally.
To step on a scale, yeah.
Because it's like,
What if it tells you something you don't want to hear?
that's why I don't step on it.
Yeah,
I rather hear nothing than hear the truth.
it should motivate you though. Like I was saying, like if you're sitting there telling me, yeah, every time I'm on camera, I feel like I'm losing weight. And then you step on that scale and you're actually 15 over from what the last
Exactly.
time
It's a mental fuck, and I don't want that for myself.
So you rather just keep lying to yourself?
Yes. I feel better. Massage me with a lie. You know, they always say it's better to, it's better to hurt me with the truth than kill me with a lie. Just keep murdering me.
Yeah, nah, man. I don't even like
revive me and then kill me again.
I don't even like surprises, bro.
So we recording right now?
We're live. You could introduce the pod.
Well, this is the pod. What's up, everybody? Pod. Am I facing this shit? So I'm Richard Picasso.
He's all this. We smoke and he gets high.
I contact high. You know how much shit is like in my car from all the high shit? There's like lighters, fucking wraps, and raw papers I be finding randomly. My mom be like, yo, you smoking in the car? I'm like, no. What are you talking about? And it's like, she sent me a picture of what's this? Like, it would be a raw paper wrap that she finds. I'm like, oh, these motherfuckers, man.
It's my friends, man. It's my friends.
Yeah, that's all you got to say.
It's my friends.
They all be smoking.
I mean, she's more open to it now because, you know, like, I'm an adult. Like, I could do shit like that, but it's like, she wouldn't expect
still be
it.
Push and go though.
Like,
I still be push and go though, because sometimes with certain jobs you can't smoke, you can't disclose that you smoke. You know, with certain arenas and places, they still look at you funny. Like
I thought they stopped doing that. You can't even put down like they first put down resumes and shit first. Like if you were like a smoker.
No. But like certain, all right, and I know I'm not blowing anybody up. I know a lot of truck drivers that smoke weed. DOT regulations, you're not allowed to have marijuana in your system. You're not allowed to smoke weed.
How often do they get tested?
That's the thing. It's random.
It'd be random.
It's random. They come at randoms. DOT pops up at the fucking factory whenever they want, and they start taking piss tests.
I'm not gonna say names either, but
City jobs too. Jobs too, though. Some of them you can't be. You're not allowed to be high.
We know people who work in certain jobs that do smoke.
My point. That's why I said it's still push and go. I said it still sucks. It's push and go.
I work in a hospital, and I know people that smoke weed. We get checked only like when we first get hired, and then that's it. There's no random, hey, you come over here, pee in this cup. There's people I know, even outside the job, walking around while they're on their break.
Well, that's part of you. You got lucky. But I think if a hospital administrator or whatever comes downstairs and sees the guy puffing a fucking Gotti this big in front of the hospital establishment, it's his job to say something.
I've seen the CEO and the fucking chief, the second in command, literally walking with like this big old bodyguard. A shout out to that guy.
Let's stop blowing shit up, baby. Come on, we're gonna get niggas in trouble. They're gonna see, this place. They
don't watch this. They don't watch this.
Yeah, not yet. Until one of these shits pop.
They
don't watch this till one of these shits pop, and then all of a sudden everybody's watching it.
Oh yeah, by the way, we got Physic here.
By the way, we got a guest in the building. You know what I'm saying?
We have a guest.
It's only part 2.
Two-time guest. Double repeat. We don't really get this guest coming back the second time, so this is like awesome.
I'm saying with the family, so you know what I mean. Got to come chill with the family.
Of course. We got
football Sunday. You know what I'm saying.
We got a lot to talk about.
First and foremost, I was listening to some Takeoff right now, so
Word.
you already know R.I.P. to Takeoff. That's a
Yep.
fucking crazy loss for hip hop, man. That's like
Over
it's like when
bullshit.
John Lennon died. You feel me? It's one of the Beatles just died again.
Over
You
bullshit.
know what I'm saying? So R.I.P. to Takeoff, man.
It wasn't like a beef thing.
Definitely the greatest one of the group, and I've been saying that shit for years. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's just so many deaths in hip hop, bro. King Von anniversary 2 years. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Young Dolph about to be a year in a couple days. You feel me?
Fucking Aaron Carter
Shit's
just
crazy,
fucking
man.
died.
Aaron Carter.
Aaron Carter?
Aaron
Aaron
Carter's
Carter, bro,
dead.
R.I.P.
He died yesterday.
The kid with the blonde hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick Carter brother.
He died yesterday. He was just,
Overdose?
Orlando native, man.
He
R.I.P.
he was literally on No Jumper like a week ago, and the nigga's dead.
Yep.
That shit blew my mind.
Yep.
34.
He just ain't know how to stop,
I mean,
man.
he was on
Ain't know
some
how to
other shit
stop,
though.
man.
That's different than how
Yeah.
Takeoff died, but
Yeah.
he was like, he's been on a downward spiral for like fucking almost 20 years with his drug addiction.
Well, it goes to show though, when it comes to like shit like that, no matter how rich, poor you are, wherever you think you fall on the stem of life or class of people, your skin color, addiction is real. Addicts are walking. It's like walking zombies. They're walking around waiting to die because their next hit just might be the one that's it. Like it's a shame to say it, but when you're addicted to things that you can't get up from in the morning sometimes, like there's one thing to be in like to drink, and then I know there's severe alcoholism where a nigga be in the morning like this because he needs a beer. Like not me, but I've seen it. I know there's certain forms of addiction that are real, but once you start popping pills and sticking things in your vein and sniffing cocaine and once you start mixing all those and shit, let's not just take away from the fact most of us are just born sex addicts. You know what I mean? You give a nigga with money that shit and power, yeah, he's just waiting to die. Unless you fix yourself, you're just waiting to die. You're just, what's your next one that's gonna do it for you? Look, we lost Mac Miller the same way. Look, like, what's the one that's gonna do it for you when you on that road of taking drugs? That's why come on, we know somebody close to us that great dude, awesome guy.
Who?
JC,
Oh,
great dude, awesome guy. My man, love him.
gotta block the name out.
But yeah, I put the poop. But the habits turn a person so you don't see them no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't mean to cut you off on your takeoff
so
thing though, cause
No, you
that
good,
shit-
you good.
That shit was real. Like I brought you up here because I know, like you introduced me to the Migos on a different level. All I knew was like Bad and Bougie, the commercial hits.
joints.
And then you made me listen to Culture, if I'm not mistaken.
Nah, we brought you back to
You
YRN.
Yeah,
first one.
You made me listen to like something like a first album or like their first collab.
First
And-
album.
Yeah, and I was just like, oh. And then you really hear like, I really got a different perspective from them. So now they're always in my playlist. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I'm playing music, they're in my playlist now. So I brought you up here because I knew you introduced me to them, and I knew Takeoff was your favorite. And I know something like when this shit happened, I hit you right away, like, yo. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You the first person I hit on it, like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah,
He was like,
yeah.
bro. You already knew too.
Yeah,
You was
yeah.
like, yo, I
As
already
soon as
saw
I
this.
woke up, I seen that shit. My girl called me. She like, yo, Takeoff. I'm like, nah. I'm like, you bullshitting, like, for real? Then I seen him, like, damn. It just sucks, you know what I mean? Like, like, everything's on the internet, the way, you know what I'm saying? It's just unfortunate, man. You see Quavo there, but yeah, it just sucks, man. It's like
And the
it's like a
pictures-
big loss, bro. Like that's how I feel. Like it's a big loss. Just like how they felt it back when John Lennon died. This is some similar type of shit. These are people that ran the culture. These are people that really, you know what I'm saying, made an impact.
They-
The sound, I think we even might have spoke about this last time. The
they-
sound
yeah.
changed because of Migos. Well, I'm gonna say this: the sound changed because of Ace Hood, but once Migos came out, it was like they transcended that sound to just a different cadence and a different, you know what I mean, pattern. And look at how music is now. Everybody fucking sounds like them. You know what I mean? Everybody. But yeah, R.I.P. Takeoff, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
And yo, it sucks too. We come from a place, gentlemen, where quiet kept. Quiet kept. wherever they were, cameras all around, quiet kept. Everybody got phone. When something happens, everybody's quick. Everybody's quick. But when something really happens and somebody dies, nobody's quick. Nobody's quick to give that phone up. Nobody's quick to give that. We quick to pull it out when the fight's going on and there's rumbles, and we quick. We quick to want to see somebody get hurt and not help. We quick. Somebody bleeding out on the floor. We quick. But then when something happened and somebody's dead and the FBI and the cops and everybody, and you got to find a resolution. You got to help to find a resolution. No, I wasn't there. Delete all that footage. No, I don't even have it. Delete all that. Nobody's quick.
You leave.
I
leave
hate
the scene.
Yo, I hate this shit. Like, yo, I was getting so emotional talking to him on text message and leaving voice notes. I still get goosebumps. I hate this shit. All right, the standards of life. A fucking billionaire shouldn't be in the slums with a homeless person and not expect nothing to happen. Cool. But I can't go play dice. A lot of people are saying this. No, he can't go play dice. He's a fucking millionaire. He can't go play. Fuck you mean he can't go play dice?
I don't even think that's what it was about.
Even if it wasn't, though, I can't be amongst a group of people. They're making it seem like he shouldn't have lowered themselves to standards.
People are on a different time there. Besides playing dice.
Everybody's making it seem like he shouldn't even have been where he was because of who he was, and that pisses me off.
They just dropped the album. Like, they on tour. They doing shit.
They're allowed to be places.
Promo run.
They're allowed to be doing these things.
He was in Texas. He got moped up, right?
Yeah.
Texas it happened.
Yeah, Houston.
Everybody's packing in Houston.
Yep. The Flower Girls got fucking packing.
Well, they have to be. But you know what's crazy, though? The crazy shit is, though, most people you talk that are from Texas and all that, because they're packing, they're better people. Because they're packing, because if you and me get into a fender bender in New York, there's like a 50-50 chance we get into a squabble. Which is stupid. If you do that shit in Texas, there's no chance that you get into a fucking squabble with the guy. Because you think that he got the same thing that you got. When two niggas are sitting there like this, no niggas go, I'm gonna fuck you up too. No. Yo, sir, I'm sorry, I hit your bumper. Let's call cops, let's all come, we'll figure this all out, insurance, I'll pay for it, how much
As
damages.
it should be.
As it should be, but my point is like, damn. They try to blame it on where he is. He shouldn't have been there, people having guns, and at the end of the day, I think us as people just need to take more responsibility for the actions that we create and we commit.
Yeah.
We just need to stop blaming the fact that things are around. They're easy access. You could get them. You could use them. We got to stop this. Start taking responsibility for the actions that you take part of, that you made the decisions to do. When you want to go get drugs, when you want to go pack guns. Take responsibility for the decisions that you make. Stop blaming society and things around, because I know all this shit. That's the evils. I be fighting lately. I told you, Rich. What are the evils, my nigga? It's like, what is evil no more? Can it be evil if it gets you success, gentlemen? If I got paid and my family got generations of money and legacy, how is it really evil? Right? And that's why I be sitting there bugged out lately with. Like, what do you do, son? Be as bad as you can to get as far as you could? Say sorry, repent for it, pay for it later?
That's the world now.
I don't know. I saw like a quote that said something like we got to stop normalizing killing people that look like us type shit, and I feel like that's really like the fucking main issue, bro. It's like it's just you know what I'm saying? This shit going down, like everybody wanting to kill each other, like that shit gotta at some point, man. That shit gotta come to an end. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's just
you will hope.
It's just because
There's just this fucking nature of how society sees like people, especially people who are like in such a poor environment that they thrive off just being fucking killing each other. Like, let all the minorities kill each other while we just stand at, like on some purge shit. Like we're just pretty much purging ourselves. We're not looking at the greater root of how we could all come together and really take over and make something for ourselves.
That's a fact. You know what I mean? Killing young successful brothers. You know what I'm saying? Killing young successful brothers. Like, yeah, it's just
Can
Yeah,
I play
man, some
devil's
bullshit.
advocate though? And we leave this right now too, because I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I hate being here. We've been dying longer than we've been living, gentlemen.
Yeah.
And we're dying younger.
No. If you look at the curve of life, men never used to live past 30, 35. We're actually, on a statistic level, we're living a lot longer than we're dying, and we've been dying a lot longer than we've been living.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
But-
Stick with me here.
Yeah, I
Are
mean,
these deaths necessary sometimes? And I don't mean like somebody meant to die. Don't fucking come from my neck. Is it necessary to teach the lesson so we can learn, so we can get better, so we can live longer? Yo, we used to kill each other at 25, 30. Niggas we used to be at war. Men didn't live past 20. We were warriors, and we was all this shit. Like, this is different. We live longer now. Niggas live to 100. We live longer because of what we do. Now,
But we learned some stuff to keep ourselves longer. Because remember, in those times, there was no such thing as even like religion, science. None of that came into play.
nigga, they killed in the name of religion. What are you talking about?
No, not every religion. Not every
A
person
lot,
was
yo,
killed for
Christians, the Christians are murderers, bro. Catholics are murderers. They kill in the name of religion.
Jews
And-
killed
and they-
Jesus. Jews killed Jesus.
Jews
Come on,
killed
let's
Jesus,
talk
bro.
about
Yeah,
it,
they
right?
kill in the
Jews
name
killed
of
their
Let's
own
talk
because
about
Jesus
it.
was a
But
Jew.
my point is that religion isn't what keeps people from being barbarians and killing one another.
That's what I'm trying to say.
It's not though. Religion isn't.
Nah.
They
It's not
kill
the
him-
main factor of why people dying young.
It changed some things. Dot.
Power, you know what I mean? That's what
It's more
power,
of a power
control.
factor than like a killing factor.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How you
man.
think America became America? Give the
Killing?
Africans a book that they never seen before, where we were praying to the sun and the moon and the stars, and then bring those motherfuckers over here in the ship and give them the Christian religion.
I mean, even America's fickle though, bro.
America was founded on
if
fucking
somebody
bullshit.
comes over and kills 3/4 of your fucking people, and they're saying, "Well, stop killing you. Just read what we read, believe what we believe." That's what America did. They came over and they slaughtered populations to force their ideologies on them. That's what America did. They didn't come over here with a book and say, read. They killed them and
Well,
said,
Europeans
read.
did.
Let's make sure these motherfuckers gonna read. Let's kill a few of them. Let's rape a few of them with it.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
That's what America. That's why I say, like, where does the line lie sometimes? All right, I'm leaving this. Physic, what up, my nigga? We got
Chilling.
some work to do later with this food show.
Yeah, man.
We a couple
You know what I'm
episodes in. I also wanted to bring you here because you're part of this beautiful thing that we've
Sneaky
been
link
creating
calling.
and establishing.
You know what I mean?
You got the sneaky link calling and everything.
On the
He's
loudspeaker.
That's the
On
cameras,
the
the
loudspeaker.
cameras.
That ain't
Bad.
the camera don't fucking make sounds.
No, that's
On the
me
loud-
monitoring the cameras through time.
He
I
put
gotta do a lot over
he
here.
put it on the loud. He put the
That's
loud.
like your sneaky link text you at a certain time and
Nah, I don't do those, man. I don't do those.
You don't do it. Look
No,
at you.
anything.
Yeah,
anything
man.
Sneaky link shirt on.
Anything that shouldn't be known, it's on silent, B. You a hater.
He going on a date after.
Come on, date. Look, you got the body. You're fucking ready. You're gonna feel nice when you meet her and everything.
Nah, but yo, it's been good, man. You know what I'm saying? We got Piggy and Gilly Eats, you know what I'm saying? 4 episodes in.
Yeah, it's
You know what I'm
gonna be
saying?
fucking
That
That
lit.
shit's been dope as hell. You know what I'm saying? Been running around the city, fucking going to different places. We went to what? New York State Fair.
Yep, that was lit.
Yeah, they tried some fucking shit. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna see it soon.
Nasty food.
Yeah, nasty food, but it's a fun. You know what I mean? Funny
Produced-
content.
It was a fun
you feel me?
experience, though.
Yeah, and the best thing to me is, bro, you know, I get to eat for free everywhere. You know what I mean? Shout out to Willie's, gave us the free food.
Yo,
you know
now
what
that
I'm
you say
saying?
that, we've been eating free.
We've
Everywhere.
been eating good, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we have. You
Got
know
juice
what?
for life today.
They
You
ain't
know what I
hooking us
mean?
up. That's a hood spot. They need.
He gonna hook us up, bro. They gonna hook us up with
my
a couple
boy, shout out
shots.
to my boy Akil.
Yeah,
He's the
shout
guy
out
that
to
runs
Akil.
that Juices for Life. He's fucking dope.
Yeah, facts, man. That's a good spot for people that don't know it. You know what I mean? Owned by Styles P and shit like that. You know, came and brought juices to the hood. You know what I mean?
They're trying
But
to
yeah,
do
we
some
got
health.
this cooking show, this food show. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be lit. Something different.
Yeah.
It's something that we want to bring like great content. We don't want to just be just motherfuckers sitting on the couch all the time talking about shit. We want to bring something different. We want to open your eyes to like different. There's things outside of this fucking walls that we can do and we can show you, and we want to try to bring it to you. So that's why you guys like and subscribe so we can give you more shit.
I love the way he plugs. I love the way he plugs. And you know, bigger scale is that we do get to get the history behind how the food is made, where it came from. Like, shout out to all the owners that we've been messing with, George, Willie. You know, shout out to you guys for giving us history on how these trucks came about, how these businesses came about, because, you know, nothing is just like, you know, we blink, we walk down the block, there's a fucking new burger joint, you're like, hey, let me go eat a new burger. But, you know, to hear from the owner, yo, this is the second spot, the first one didn't work, we had to do this, we saw we wasn't getting numbers over here, or to hear Willie's, you know, Willie started in a fucking food truck this big, and then now he's in a food truck this big. You know, like it's to hear the depth is what I'm really, because that's what we are. All of us in our little journeys of what we do, this is what we are. We're in our journeys of trying to get deeper within ourselves and find out where exactly is that core, that thing that really moves me to make me feel, and the rest of the world can indulge and enjoy, right? That's what we're really trying to do. So to have these people show us their stories, I'm sitting there enamored, time in and time out. When I look at the videos of it, nigga, you stuffing your face at Willie's. You was, and I'm talking to him, and I ask you a question, you're like, yeah. Because it was so good.
Nah,
and you know, like we got to enjoy those deep experiences. Pause. That's why like that, I just wanted to laugh. That's why, like, even today with Juices for Life, you know, I really want to get to know how, why, and then I see the growth from videos when we went there, the line out the door. But even more so as an owner, man, that shit must be stressful. You gotta make sure all the fruits and veggies are always there. You know, you gotta make sure when a dumbass, you gotta watch that employee that you a little finicky, because he might chop his finger off one day and you know it. You know what I'm saying? When you a boss, you gotta watch out for so many little things. So to see this business in 7 years, 8 years blossom and grow into something where we're gonna go enjoy, hell yeah.
Hell yeah,
you know, I look forward to this shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
So definitely be on the lookout for that content. That's gonna be dropping real soon. Yeah. So yeah, what's up with the world, man?
It's on fire, baby.
Is anti-Semitism really spreading like crazy as it sounds from
what
Kanye
do you mean
and Kyrie
spreading?
Irving?
It's here. It's been here. Jews. I just found out that I thought there were a lot of Jewish people in the world. I didn't know they really don't make up a huge population.
No.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought, because I always hear the stereotype that ever since I was younger, you know, they didn't teach us credit, they didn't teach us this, they didn't teach us that. But one thing that I was taught was Jewish people run the world. You ever want a lawyer? You get a Jewish lawyer. I don't know why I was taught that. You ever want something to get figured out, a consultant or anything like that? Jewish people run the world. And the way, is going to be totally politically incorrect, but the way it was almost taught to me is because they have always been exiled. Jewish people have always been exiled.
What about black people?
No,
about,
I'm not.
You know what I mean? Like,
no, I'm not. I'm not taking it away. But I'm saying that's why that they rose into a power structure, because they were tired of their people. They got exiled out of their own country. They've been by the Germans. They've always been supposed. This is what I've been taught. You know. So when you ask about that, I don't know, money. As far as I know,
and I feel
they're
like
as hated as much as fucking black people are hated, or Spanish people are hated. I thought we all hated the same.
And like we was talking earlier, right? The convo that you know that Kanye brought up, bro. Like he's saying shit that's probably not for people's ears right now, but it's gonna be for somebody's ears in the next couple years. You know what I mean? Just like you said, the Jews felt exiled, so they did what they had to do to come up in power. So should black, so should Latinos.
Think about these rich names.
You know, so should black, so should Latinos. This is the conversation that Kanye is trying to bring up. It's not no racist this and that.
Oh, you're tapping into.
You know what I'm saying?
He's trying to get us canceled. He's talking about.
No, he's bringing up the real combo. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Just like how you said that Jews felt exiled and they came into power, so should we. So should blacks, so should Latinos. We should do the same. And I feel like that's the conversation that needs to really, you know what I mean, that he was really trying to say is what I mean. I feel like that's the conversation, and then everybody wants to take what they want to take and do this and that with it, but I mean, bro, he's just speaking the facts, right? Like, they own everything. They you know what I'm saying?
It's not scripted, my G. Yo, bro, Kanye's not sitting there, right?
Yeah.
And go, wait. Or pulling out his phone. Or it's not scripted. Yo, he's going from right here.
Yeah.
That's fucking hard.
Yeah.
To remember all the names of people that he's stating on the dime and to be politically correct in his own little that's all right here. There's something wrong in there, guys.
Wrong? I don't think it's wrong.
No, wrong for us because we're not at his frequency.
Yeah, I don't think it's wrong.
We're not at his frequency. It's
Yeah.
gonna be accepted like that.
Yeah.
We're not at his. We can't be tuned in. Who the fuck is tuned in like this all day?
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot. The shit he be spitting, it's more layered than just anti-Semitism. It's more layered than that. That's just the top.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what conversations he had with these people in these rooms and how and why he was denied. He's not walking around with a poor taste in his mouth because he's a black man, grew up in Chicago, and white people hated on him. That's not his argument. I'm a successful billionaire.
Not anymore.
And white people hate. Come on.
He's still a billionaire.
still
Still a billionaire. and at the end
What
of
are
the
you
day,
talking about?
and at the end of the day, he's looking at it like he's moving the culture. You feel me? He's the one that got these Balenciaga deals, these Adidas deals.
Absolutely.
He's moving the culture. So he's seeing the way that fucking, everything is moving because of him.
Absolutely.
But, these people are collecting. These people, So it's like you gotta have a conversation about that, bro. Like, just think about this show. Think about if you had to pay somebody money just to do this show. You feel what I mean? Like,
It'd be FM radio.
you know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, get
It'd
your
be
ownership.
FM radio. It'd be censored. There's a reason why podcasts survived, and even when you look at a mogul like Joe Rogan, can actually become a meteor in the earth, and can move tides. When the dude took ivermectin, the whole world is in fucking shock. He's a podcaster. He's a comedian, and it would suck if we had a wall. If we would have to pay to get our expressions out. Kanye, fortunately, already paid for it for us.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about his comments?
Well, I mean, as you were saying, it's like it's on a different frequency. It's a level that we probably don't understand. He's saying some shit. He's saying stuff that will speak truth, and somebody out there will understand. Well, a lot of people understand with him, but I just feel it's being said in a way that
Do you think he's racist?
No, I don't think he's racist.
Do you think he hates Jewish people?
No, like he don't hate Jews.
Exactly.
It's just, but the way, what he's saying,
It
it sounds like he hates Jews, but how he's saying it.
It's a little fucked
So
up.
it's just hard to understand what he is, but he's always been this way. I'm just shocked that people just don't get it at this point. The way he's been talking, George Bush don't care about black people. Beyonce had the best music video of all time. He's always been outgoing. He's always said some shit that's out there. He's just now like on a different frequency. He's just leveling up his mind every year, just thinking of some shit that's like fucking outgoing.
I want to play this for you. I want to play this for you guys. Y'all can hear.
Look at an interview from me from 10 years ago. Everybody says, I love that interview. People didn't love it back then, though, because I was speaking to the future. I'm 2 years ahead mentally, and I'm trapped in today's time. And every now and then I crack you a smile for 2013, but I'm cracking you a frown for 2023. Focus on what it's going to be. Just mark my words. As I'm Kanye West, you've seen my execution. Did I not
Telling you.
become the biggest rock star?
Yo,
He a genius, bro.
yo,
He's a genius.
don't that give you goosebumps, Rich?
He's a genius, bro.
Just to hear that.
Did I not start my family? Did I not ruffle the feathers of 2 presidents? Did I not make Louis Vuittons? Did people not
Facts.
line up at the Yeezy store?
Facts.
Make the college dropout, late registration,
Facts.
graduation, 808s, Blueprint 1, Blueprint 3.
You know what I'm saying? Listen. You don't even gotta play no more. You don't even got. Hey, listen.
I'm about to leave.
I'm saying that on the pod right now.
I'm about to leave.
Stand for Kanye, man. Fuck out of here. I stand for Kanye. I speak for myself. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's amazing,
Come on,
though, right?
man.
That shit
Genius.
gives me goosebumps to hear. Yo, this shit is old. This shit is 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
He said, when I'm speaking for now in 2013, I'm speaking for 10 years in 2023. And he's going through some
Fact.
crazy shit in 20.
It's a fact.
How do you do that? Yo, son, there's something there, B. There's like that Akashic clouds, the Akashic records that only selected few, the Teslas, the Elons, the Kanyes, the Jay-Z's, that fucking...
You gonna pay $8 a month for that Twitter verification?
Good segue. That's my nigga! Oh, man. I don't know. You?
No. Fuck
You don't
that.
use Twitter that much. You
I
don't
don't use Twitter at all.
If
Even
it
if
brought
I
you-
was like an active user, then
They said they're gonna
maybe,
make things,
but
they said they're gonna make things to
Better.
make you get money more
but
or
there's
easier.
like, yeah, it's good. It's like content creation. It's like money that's going to be reinvested back for creators. Like how Instagram is when you do reels, you get some money at the end of the month for based on the amount of like views you get.
Yes.
That's pretty much what he's trying to do.
Well,
with
you
Twitter.
do. You see that?
I
right?
heard about
He
that.
just shitted on you.
No, I didn't shit. I didn't shit.
Yeah.
on nobody, man.
No, but
that.
I heard that Instagram's doing that shit now. They're paying
Yeah, nah,
people.
he
they pay
shit,
people
Yeah,
for real.
no, but you could go on your Instagram and fucking find it like on the real shit that they'll pay you for your reels. Any content creator, bro.
Yeah, I be getting
No
like
bullshit.
100,
From what I
150 a
heard,
month sometimes.
from what I heard, that Instagram is trying to go more TikTok. TikTok's trying to go more Instagram. Some bullshit like that. TikTok's going more picture based or some shit, and Instagram's going more video based, like reel based. That I heard that's the switch coming.
Now they be giving you like little schematics on how to post. Post a video for 3.6 seconds and then do four pictures.
Oh yeah, do
Like
30
they-
pictures.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That now they try to give you a schematic on
Yes.
how to post.
So you can try to end up
Boost
in the
you.
algorithm.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much what Elon's trying to do with Twitter. He's trying to make it more monetizable.
How much you paid for it? You guys know how much?
$44 billion.
Holy shit.
Motherfucker brought the kitchen sink in.
He said, let that sink in.
Motherfucker brought the kitchen sink in. He OG though. He OG. I fuck with him.
Yo, son,
But he's like a robot too though.
You saw.
He's like a robot or
You
something.
saw Trump's first tweet when he got back on Twitter.
Nah,
He's on Twitter right now?
he
Yeah,
He's
back.
back on Twitter?
yeah.
I didn't know that. Wait, hold on.
I know.
think
I
he's
heard
back
he
on-
running.
I
I heard
don't
he
think
gonna
he's-
be
I don't think
running
he's
for
back on
president
Twitter.
again.
Yo, he said I'm so happy an African American is bought Twitter.
Wait.
Is what?
Elon's he's from West Africa.
Oh shit! Motherfucker
Yeah.
But
Trump.
They did 1,300 tweets in the last hour.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
No. I don't think he's back. I don't see him nowhere.
Hold up. I'm gonna show you the exact where it came from. Yo, I swear that my fucking computer got a virus in it.
Donald Trump Jr. is in this shit. Well, Donald Trump Jr. is fucking crazy. The bird is fed. Let's see. I'm looking at Elon Musk's Twitter right now. He said,
Yo, you think this nigga's son's gonna go to jail? While we're on presidents real quick.
who?
You think Hunter's going to jail?
No, he ain't going to fucking jail.
Hell no.
With all those videos
Donald
and
Trump's
everything
kids
on
didn't
him?
go to jail
For
for
what?
all the crazy shit they do. So what the fuck? Why
He ain't going to jail. He white. He got money. He
They
ain't
got
going to
money. He's the richest president in the United States in
Yeah.
all history.
jail. Yeah,
They got like what, $2.5 billion. That nigga ain't going to jail.
he ain't going to jail, bro.
Shoot. Biden will go to jail before fucking Trump goes to jail.
Facts.
You said Biden will go to jail?
He'll go to jail before Trump. I don't even know what Biden really did yet. I don't know that nigga paid my student loans off.
I don't think Biden's really, but Biden's not really there though. You know he's not really there. They
They say that nigga's a robot. He said that's like there's an actual person that believes it's James Woods disguised as Biden. An actual person, yes. An actual person said that no, that's not Joe Biden. That's James Woods dressed in a Biden like lookalike suit.
James Woods. He's an actor.
He's an actor from like the 90s and shit, but this person genuinely believes that's not Joe Biden. That's just some other motherfucker.
My nigga, we've been fooled for less, bro. Like I was watching the Kennedy shit. And I'm like, damn. They let the footage out like years later.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And then, damn, you clearly see that what they saying happened could not happen that way. And then I see the Oliver Stone shit, the revisited JFK, and damn, they found the bullet on the gurney. They couldn't find the bullet anywhere in the car. And then when they found the bullet, it's in full tact.
Mm-hmm.
So this bullet went through two bodies. And it's in full tact on the hospital bed in the hospital. Next.
You gotta remember he shot twice. Because the footage is out there of him getting his brains blown out.
From the
Yeah.
back and the front.
back and the front. Because it was like boom, and then he was like, ah.
But
and
that's
then,
why I said.
boom. That was the second
But that's
one.
why I
That
say, with our
potato
country-
splash and shit.
With our country, Rich, with our country, guys, I would not be surprised, bro, if there is some crazy diabolical shit under the surface on some, haha, we gotcha. Would you guys really be surprised? And I don't know if, I think before I talk. That's why I just say God before I fucking get there. But would you really be surprised if, like, Biden was like a traitor? And like was working with like a foreign country or something, or somebody under him controlling him? Would you guys really be surprised at this point?
No.
That's what they said about Trump.
Like, but that's my point. Like,
That's why they said about
president-
Obama.
Any
Clinton,
president.
Bush. They said about every president they're under somebody else.
And that's because
The
we wouldn't
president's
be
just a
surprised.
figurehead.
I think nobody would be like surprised, bro. Like, you know, they fucking paint the shit in movies and everything and shows. They normalize the shit for us. So it's like when something's gonna happen, everybody's already like, oh, we expected that.
Y'all think
You know what I mean?
aliens coming?
At some point in
Aliens are
time,
here.
they're already here.
They've been here.
They're already here. But at some
Legit,
point in time,
you legit, you think there's aliens on Earth?
Yes,
Facts.
they watched us make. We're their Comedy Central.
facts. They
That was good.
facts.
They're watching us laugh at us. Like, oh, look at you stupid assholes. Look at their president.
What makes you think an alien would be like conscious? If they hear you think they're conscious, moving around and smart and good.
I
And,
believe in that Men
yeah.
in Black. They probably
oh,
do.
you believe in the Men in Black
They
scenario?
OD smart, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Super smart.
Kanye might be an alien. If that's the case.
Trump,
Trump might be an alien.
We know Elon.
motherfucking
Elon
Elon.
definitely.
We
Is.
know
That nigga
Elon.
look fucking weird.
Fucking Jeff
That nigga-
Bezos.
Humans don't look like that.
Yeah.
He like he was man-made by like a lab. Not
Yeah,
by
he looked like
humans.
a robot.
Like
he looked like Terminator.
It's like they tried putting the skin like on
Yeah.
his body, and it's just like fucking wrinkly. and
Like in
fucked up.
Terminator.
Yeah, like some
Remember?
Terminator shit.
Yeah. He looked like that. Like he got
He don't look real.
metal under his skin.
He look machine made. Like
Yeah.
like you
I'll
throw
tell you
water
what,
on
Jeff
him, he'll
Bezos,
start
too.
circuiting.
Jeff Bezos too. He looked like a fucking
Have you
robot.
seen him in the water?
shit.
Elon Musk bitch looked like a fucking robot
Mark
alien.
Zuckerberg, all those
we
niggas
challenge
look like
you to
crazy
jump in the
people.
pool.
Those niggas look like robots.
Yeah.
Mark Zuckerberg,
Yeah.
Bezos, those niggas don't look real.
Yeah, but
Zuckerberg,
Mark is
facts.
doing jujitsu. If he's a robot, damn, they make him good because he's bending his legs. And Mark, don't fuck with Mark right now. Mark will take you out. He's doing jujitsu. He be fucking with the UFC.
Yeah, okay.
I'm serious.
I know.
I
I
wouldn't
can
fuck
body
with
him. I can body him.
if you
Get him from behind. Get him from behind. Get him the master lock.
If you get near him, oh, yo, you know niggas that know jujitsu love niggas that do that. They love when a dude come behind them and don't really know what they do. Go ahead. If you ain't willing to pick your leg up and do a triangle body lock on a guy you want to throw a guillotine on, once you grab his neck, good luck. That nigga's his legs become arms. And he transforms on you in front of your eyes. And he starts kicking you like this.
5-palm exploding heart
Yo, them
technique.
niggas that do jujitsu and Muay Thai, there's something else, yo. When you get them, they expect this. They be expecting that shit. Oh, man.
That's why self-defense. You don't fight. People who are like actual like karate masters, they never do the first punch. They wait for somebody to punch them.
Oh,
then
no.
they start doing damage.
Yeah, bullshit. I see enough UFC sometimes, bro. and
That's
when you hear
UFC.
yeah, but that's my point that in this era, a lot of people are able to put knowing how to fight somewhere. So if you know how to fight, and I know how to fight, and I know you know how to fight, I'm not gonna be nice to you over it. That's how they are. You know what I'm saying? They got a place to be boys now. You know what I'm saying? It's normalized. Like we just talking about crazy shit that's normalized. It's normalized for two fighters to be sitting there and talking heavy shit to each other that's their field of play. Mm-hmm. Don't get involved if you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why, like, yo, we should do our best to try to learn a little bit of everything. Because I think that's what happens nowadays. People are unfamiliar with their surroundings, and then they, like, assume to make poor decisions on what to do next. You know? You put yourself somewhere and you're like, oh, shit, I didn't know this was going to happen. What do I do? And then you get a lot of control. Like, I'm prepared. Are you prepared if, like, the world goes to shit?
Isn't the world shit already?
No, bro, it's not shit. You can walk down the block, go to the fucking bodega. You can go buy a new car. You could buy a house. You could get your credit score up.
That's material stuff.
The world is beautiful, though. The world isn't shit. The world is beautiful. I'm talking about when it goes to shit and you can't do none of that. It's not materials only. Those are ways of living. You need those things to live now. That's not only materials. I used to think like that too. Like, granted, you can't walk around naked, so you need clothes. You don't need a $5,000 outfit, but you need clothes. There's a medium, right? I'm talking about when you can't go to the store to get new clothes at all. And you gotta wear that same outfit for 2 weeks. Because it's Armageddon outside. You ready for shit like that? You ever thought about something like that?
Are there people already living like that?
Are you ready? If this came to the Bronx, nigga.
You better get your strap, get your body armor.
That's what I think about
like
too,
Master
son.
Chief.
How many people don't got guns?
A lot of people out.
Don't talk like that, nigga. Say you got it. Don't even
Look,
mention
see,
gun. don't say you don't got a gun.
What you talking about? I saw that AK.
I know people with guns.
I
Nigga,
saw
there's a
that
big ass
AK.
samurai sword in the hallway when you walk in.
I seen that rifle
my
case over there.
grandfather's, man.
Yeah, the rifle case, bro. Come on.
Just walk around rifle case with no guns. Just like, so I could do some damage.
At least
bro.
Walmart guns, like damn.
Oh, yeah.
You know
they
down
playing
south.
that shit with
You know
guns.
down south they sell guns in Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't play that shit up here
Facts.
in New York. New York, you can't. Like, you get a gun, you gotta be Jesus Christ or a police officer.
Yeah,
That's
security, some yeah.
the only way you're gonna get a gun. Or you
gotta live in like the state, like upstate,
yeah,
type
upstate
shit.
Or
Can't
be
be
a
it.
certain celebrity or a person or public figure of some status, they'll allow you to have a gun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, have a real rhyme or reason. Because even if you drive a truck, if you drive a truck and you're a truck driver, you're allowed to register to get your gun too, as long as you don't got no felonies. You're allowed to get a gun.
Oh, no, I'm good then.
Because you got to, no, you could go get a gun. You got security.
But I don't want a gun. It's not that I don't, like, it's like, I don't need a gun.
Yeah. Can we have this argument?
But everybody should have guns. My
You're
18-year-old
better off with one. You're better off with one than without one. And I'm not talking about just having one. I'm talking about if you have the ability.
That's a cliche statement, though.
It's-
Better off with one than without one.
What's your opinion on a gun?
It's always good to have one.
I mean, I never needed a gun in my life up until this point.
We're not talking about that. You have the rest of your life to live.
Okay.
You
Who
got a
knows when
long.
my life? Who knows when my life will end?
What?
When can my life end? I could go out tomorrow or 30 years from now. Will it matter if I had a gun?
What if it did?
There are cops that never had to use their guns. too.
We're not. But no. But what if it did? You're asking
But
me.
it's a what if.
Damn. But I would rather be caught with my pants. I'd rather be caught with my pants on than my pants down for any situation if I had the option. If I can't get a gun. I got felonies in New York. If I want a gun, I gotta go somewhere else. Straight up. But you have security. Like you go to blossom in this job. You may not. I'm not talking about you're a fucking hunter and you got fucking guns plastered on the wall with a mule fucking head there. I'm talking about for your safety, your well-being. When somebody, God forbid, walks up in your shit, what you gonna do? Grab a bat, hide behind a door, call 911? No, nigga. I got one too. Get out of my house now. That sounds a whole lot better, my nigga.
I think you're correlating a little bit wrong there because you went from like work to your house. Having a gun at your job is different than having a gun at your house.
No, nigga. What do you two know? They obviously have a gun. My father works for Armored Truck Company. He don't leave He don't leave his gun at home. He's allowed to legally. He's permitted to walk around.
They are.
But my point to you is that if you're,
security.
You should have it for your security though.
Yeah.
For hospital security.
Nigga,
Just
your
for all
home security.
For all security.
For
Bro,
life
security.
security.
Like this is like normal shit down south. People have guns, own guns. They don't even be banging. They don't even be on nothing, bro.
Well,
they
the
just
the
normal
environment
life.
down south is different than the environment
You
up north.
think? Do you have a problem with it? Because you think it promotes?
I don't have a problem.
You live in the Bronx, nigga. You talking about the environment?
I lived all my life and never had a gun.
Nah, but
Need to get a gun.
His point is valid.
Yeah, it's valid.
It's the most valid point in the world.
It's valid because
I've never had a fucking problem in my life
Yeah.
where I ever had to resort or feel like I would need to resort
Yeah.
to killing somebody, defending myself, or picking up a piece of steel to do so. He has a fucking valid
Yeah,
point.
facts,
It's the most
facts.
valid point in the world. I'm paranoid. I'm from the streets. I've seen kick in the door within the 4-4. All you heard was pop. I've seen it. I've seen that. So for me to see that is the same way you haven't seen it, and you're like, "Fuck, I don't need that shit." I need that shit. I've seen it, and then let's call a spade, bro. I live where house robberies happen. Nigga, somebody just got beat up at 7-Eleven a week ago. I live in, it's turning into fucking Shady Town. You know what I'm saying? Of course, on my mind is always like my door's locked, my cameras are on, and I'm strapped.
This nigga got Tony Montana security at the crib.
Nigga, I got 3-4 cameras.
Nigga got Tony Montana security.
I seen it.
Yeah.
No, but that's how I grew up to live.
Nigga, he got the little TV right there. You know what I'm saying? With all the cameras.
Y'all niggas think I'm playing?
No,
I grew up with bars.
I know you're not playing. I see it.
My
I had bars in the window.
I got the security cameras run by my grandma. She got the TV in her house. Did you go to her house? You see like the security cameras for the front house, the back of the house. Yo,
its own channel.
The fucking walkway. My grandma be watching that shit. Even when I come home at night, she be
good.
like, "Who's that?" She be turn the lights on, looks outside the window.
You just gave me an idea and shit. I'm about to strap up more cameras when I move my grandma in and say, "Yo, that's your job. I'll pay you." I just have
with a little TV.
Anything that looks awful awkward, press record. Save it for
you. know what her reward is? A Dunkin' coffee. You just give her coffee. She's like, "Thank you."
Nah, your grandma?
Yep. She's like, "Here's your coffee."
Yeah,
Thank you for watching our house.
But I get it. I can get why you don't think like that. I'd be paranoid.
Look at me, man. Look at me.
Don't matter.
Picture me with a gun.
Nigga, no.
Picture me walking around with some shit. Picture that shit in my car.
No, just you being a security guard. I would think that there's a level of
like we do get trained.
but there's a level of like I have to. I don't know how to say this. Like superheroism.
Richie, you want to be a CO?
Fuck no.
And that answers my question. Right? That answers my question. Nah, but I thought.
I mean, COs can bring the guns home, but I'm not doing that.
No, but I thought there was.
You wouldn't be a CO in a women's prison?
No, hell, fuck no. That's even worse.
Richie.
I'll get raped.
You would like it, you bitch. You like
Nobody
it.
loves to be raped in jail. That's probably worse.
Besides like the homo way, can guys get raped by a woman?
Yeah.
Yes. It happens. It's just not as.
I mean, like,
it's not as.
Bitches take you into the broom closet.
My virginity was taken that way, but I don't like. I feel weird. Even
we're gonna so not
rape.
get any money off this
Yo,
video.
speaking of
prison, bro. We're using raw trigger words.
What?
Speaking of prison, bro. I seen this fucking movie, right?
Prison.
Nah, but I seen this movie.
Giving them flashbacks.
I seen this movie, bro. Cause you know me, I love this videographer shit.
Okay.
I seen this movie called OG on HBO, right? And it's a movie about this dude who spent 24 years in fucking prison, and like it's like documenting like his last 30 days out type shit.
Okay.
But the cool thing about this movie, bro, is that everybody in the fucking movie was like a real inmate. So like there's like other characters, main characters, but all these fucking
real
dudes
niggas
are real inmates. Like I just think about that type of shit, man. That's some kind of environment that I would love to film. You feel me? Like
they did an experiment. They brought like people from the outside that had like they just wanted to do an experiment. What I think a month or 3 months.
60 days in?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do. They
walk.
No, but
in this shit.
Yeah, no, that shit's crazy.
That shit's a lot.
That shit's crazy.
But kind of with that, like I be questioning because you're 7 seasons in. Let's call a spade a spade. One of these niggas got out of jail.
People know.
People know, right? They don't call like. Sometimes, if you look really closely, some of it looks staged.
Yeah.
Some of it looks real, but some of it be looking a little staged.
Like locked up.
Like some of it be looking.
Get those little kids and carry them on the fucking wall and shit. Like, you want to meet me in jail?
Yo, nowadays though,
that should be kind of funny. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, nowadays it's so different though, cause kids got esteem nowadays, man. These little motherfuckers ain't really scared.
They'll take over a whole bus and ride that shit and shoot your ass.
When I was a kid, I don't know if they were just trying to prevent us from going to jail, but when I was a kid, growing up in Florida, our fucking field trip, 5th grade field trip, was to the fucking county jail, bro. To the local county jail. Facts.
Really?
Took us through a whole tour.
Florida?
In Orlando, bro.
Yeah, that's some real
33rd.
Me and him looked at each other.
That's a Florida trip.
Yeah, that's some Florida shit. And you know, cops in there, the motherfuckers, the COs telling you like, oh, I'll see you here in 10 years. But bro, no bullshit. Like they took us to a fucking tour in
How old
jail.
were you when you said kid? 15,
I was
16?
10. No, I was 10, 9 maybe. 9.
Let you know early. They let you know early where the fuck you gonna be at.
They telling you facts. Like, they showing you, like, you trying to be here? They start showing you all the weapons that motherfucking prisoners make. Prisoners made, like, paint, like, paws out of paint. Just scratching the fucking paint, putting, like, water on this shit, making it a ball and putting it in a sock type shit. Hitting motherfuckers with it.
Beat you with it.
They shit
How
is
they beat
crazy.
your ass with like
I would like,
wallpaper?
like I said, I would like to film some documentary type of shit in a prison. That to me would be fire. You know what I'm saying? That to me would
Go
be
to
fire.
Rikers, shoot there.
Shit, I would do some Rikers shit, man. I saw.
They won't let you now.
Yeah, I saw
They
a
got too much
documentary.
controversy going on.
Yeah,
There.
that niggas dying in that fucking bitch.
Yo, I seen this shit.
Khalif Brown was the first one, right? What was his name?
that was more known one. Khalif Brown. Yeah.
Yeah, they be killing people over there.
Khalif
That shit's
Browder.
real.
Sorry.
Khalif
Khalif
Browder.
Browder.
Sorry.
Yeah. There's a story. That I met this dude. He was a fucking CEO at Rikers Island, and he got caught like smuggling drugs and all
right?
that shit.
Yeah.
Yo, that's a crazy story. What the fuck is this name of the book? It's called A Rikers Island Story, some shit like that. But I think people should go check that out. It's a crazy fucking story. I don't even want to put the whole thing out there because make y'all tune in. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think that type of shit is dope, man. Just like filming that type of shit.
You like that surreal life shit?
I do, man. I like you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I like to do, bro. I like to film documentaries. I like to film, behind the scenes. I like to film lifestyle shit, just give people like a real look, a real insight into that. And that's the type of shit that I like, that entices me, that makes me want to watch shit. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like everybody wants to see shit that people can't see. You know what I mean? So that's why I like to.
You know what sucks? You get drowned out now. We're in the era of transparency. So, like, everybody wants to know about everything about somebody. And I think sometimes people don't show their true selves, especially entertainers. Like, when I watch the Kardashians, I really don't know if that's them. I don't know if that's them or if that's camera them. I can't tell. When I see documentaries that are like people in jail, when I just saw one about this family, the rich family in North Carolina. They were a lawyer family for like 100 years. Donahue, what is it? I'll look it up. But they were 100 years, law family, and then one generation just went and fucked it all up.
Mm-hmm.
But this documentary is so well put together. While you're watching and you're getting angry at what this family, because they're lawyers, are getting away with just blatantly in front of the fuck. Like,
Were they Jewish?
I don't know. They were redheaded though. I don't know. They were redheaded though.
Ginger motherfuckers.
Everybody take.
I always wanted freckles on my face like a ginger.
You said you always wanted freckles?
Yeah. I feel I'd be more sexy for some reason.
Move down
What
to
do you
Florida
mean?
for a little bit, man. Get a little.
That's
little
just like
something.
one of those vanity things, but I'm like, I look at my face and like,
Is that
freckles
freckles?
in my face right now.
Nigga talking about 3 dots on his cheek.
Yep. Give me the
Fuck
Chucky
that,
Finster,
bro.
baby.
No.
Give me the
Yo,
Chucky
son,
Finster.
Get a fuck. You know what you do? Get a stencil. And every morning.
I can't draw, nigga.
Every morning.
You wore the freckles for the Halloween costume.
Okay. Not the way I wore this year. That was different.
Or shout out to Halloween. Halloween was lit as fuck, man. I was in the city. I was rocking a Pope outfit because I brought
saw
back
that.
the Pope
Okay,
shit. Yo,
okay.
bro, I was getting mad fucking love out there.
I was a maid.
Shout out to Halloween this year. It was fucking amazing.
You had a great Halloween this year?
What?
The leggings.
You went to a party? Both of
I
y'all,
went-
right?
Yeah.
You went to a party?
I went
You
to
told
that
me about
Nico's
yours,
thing.
yeah.
That shit was
Okay.
fun. That shit was. I met Nems in them. Like,
Yeah. Dope.
like, dude, I met the DJ Vashti. I always loved her as a DJ. She was fucking dope. A lot, all the NY people were there. Like fucking Coach Dills, shout out to Coach, niggas dope. That big time Tommy motherfucker. Like, how you doing, getting your big time Tommy?
Okay, yeah.
I love, fucking. It
was
was
lit.
an honor to me. Yeah, it was lit. We were there till like almost like 1 a.m.
You
and shit.
performed?
I didn't perform.
Okay. Just out there showing love.
Yeah, so
That's the
saw
thing I
Nico,
like
met
about
his-
Richie,
I met his
man.
wife.
Yeah, that's the thing I like about you, bro. That you go out, you show love. You know what I mean? Even if you're not on the card or whatever, you out there showing love. You know what I mean? Like need a lot more people like you, bro. For real, like you really do be out there supporting, pushing.
Sometimes
You know
it's
what I'm
good
saying?
just to not. You don't have. you don't always have to go out to perform.
Yeah, you gotta be in the scene. At the end of the day, you gotta be in the scene. You know
Like
what I'm saying?
sometimes it's good to just chill, sit back and watch other people do stuff and watch them perform, or go like check out art, their artwork or whatever, and just say what's up and
You
just
know what
mingle.
that's called? That's called putting in the work, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you putting in the work. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, that's why you thriving, and that's why you're gonna continue thriving, bro, because you're putting in that true fucking work. That's groundwork. That's groundwork that a lot of people don't do, that a lot of people want to skip. You feel me? Like you're actually doing it, bro. So shout out to you for real for that.
There's always a reason every day to go outside.
Especially we're in New York City, baby. Like, you know what I
You
mean?
could go outside every day and find something to do. In New York, what? There's something going on right now somewhere.
Facts.
Fucking New York City Marathon's happening right now.
Facts. You never know. We might have a little special guest today in the show. You feel me? Somebody might pop up. You know what I mean?
You never know. You never know
It's
who's
just
there.
New York. That's just how it is, right? Facts.
Yep.
Facts.
It's beautiful. I'm glad.
Low Country, by the way. It's called Low Country. The Murdoch Dynasty.
Oh, all right. Murdoch's.
The Murdoch Dynasty.
That already sounds evil.
Already
Yo,
sound like
bro,
murderers.
100 years. They're not called lawyers. They're called solicitors in North Carolina. But they did the same thing with lawyers. And just that last generation fucked it up. The son drunk drives a boat. One of the people go missing because he crashes.
They crashing the boat.
He's drunk. They're drunk driving on a boat because he's rich and his family's the
He
Murdoch.
crashed into another boat or like
No,
island?
nigga, he hit the fucking. You know the bridge? You know the pillars?
Yes.
He fucking.
Oh.
Bow!
I was like, I thought he was like in the ocean. Like, what are you
Yo,
hitting in
and
the
then
ocean?
there were 7 people on the boat, and when they called 911, the 911 shit's like, there were 7 of us, and now there's 6. One of us is missing, and I was like, oh shit! I'm sitting there like, oh fuck! Yo, like, they found her body like 4 days later,
She fell off the boat.
and the father in the hospital footage is walking around to everybody in the hospital, and he's telling them, don't say who was driving the boat, because his son was driving. He's the big lawyer of the, don't say he was driving the boat. You see him in the hospital footage walking around. I'm like, damn, no shame. Niggas just came out of some shit. And he's walking around just, don't say he was driving the boat. And then the son winds up getting no time because in the stories, it was saying he was driving. I don't know who's driving. So what does that do in court?
Go away.
Yep, because it's a reasonable doubt. So
Nobody knows.
So the son gets away with it, and the father, I'm blowing mad shit up. The father has his own fucking issues, and somewhere along the line, his son and his wife get their fucking heads blown off in the crib. Yeah, get shot and all that, and then find out the husband he would actually take money from a dead person. So say I was representing you in court, right? And you won a $750,000 lawsuit, but you died. I wrote that check over to me. But he didn't name it under him. He named it under a company called Ford.
Gave us the whole show. I
was
wanted
like,
to go
yo.
watch it, bro. Now you
Yo,
fucked it
but
up for me.
it's only 3 episodes. This shit's crazy.
They
that-
gave us 2.
It's crazy that somebody could get away with shit like that, though, B. Like,
My nigga, Gil.
you could go that far,
Facts, right?
right? You could go that. Yo,
a fact.
you went that far.
Y'all making part 2 to your viral fucking IG post?
We got an IG post that's been going crazy for no
No
reason.
reason.
No.
It's just
fucking
me
reason.
filming this
You
nigga,
wanna
telling
find
this
it?
nigga, telling this
You want to
nigga.
find it?
Dude,
Shout
no,
out to
no,
you.
no.
Shout out to you though, G, because you know what I mean. You getting busy. I see you getting busy. You know what I mean. You just released that visualizer. You know what I mean.
Man,
the visualizer was dope.
That-
I'm telling you, bro. People gonna be copying that visualizer. You know what I'm saying? That shit was something different, something original.
I'm good, B. Like, I'm good, but
You're great.
No,
nah.
you could be greater.
That makes me great.
You'd be
though.
greater.
That's what I wanted to say.
You're
to you.
gonna be greater.
Yo, I'm good.
Yeah.
But yo, when I have the batteries in the back, like, no cap, yo. When I have you, like, yo, son, we gotta get work done, Gil. Yo, nigga, I'm dipping. I'm leaving. We have to get work done. The same night you told me that, I was like, yo, do me a visualizer real quick. Same night you told me that, like, I'm good. But there's something about being great, B. I get it from y'all niggas that push me.
He started crying in my arms about you and shit.
Word. Pause. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's emotional. He's an emotional man.
He be
I
like
like that,
like that MJ Pippin.
Yeah, like that shit.
Like-
Like, well, it's all good, man. Okay, but and then like, My niggas leave,
Nah,
man.
shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. You know
Shout
what I
out
mean?
to you, man.
Because for real, that visualize is dope. You know what I mean? And
My-
you got the next video coming out. You know what I'm saying?
My best friend's leaving Friday, man. So I'm going through
I
the
saw
motions
this
too.
nigga this morning,
Word,
Physic.
word.
Fuck you.
You was broken. You was broken.
Fuck you.
He was breaking.
You was
Fuck
broken.
you.
He's like, I ain't gonna lie, man.
That's what I'm saying.
He's like, I ain't gonna lie, man. I miss my nigga, man. He used to be right behind my house, man. That nigga's 20 minutes away.
That nigga fired out. That nigga fired out.
Niggas going through the motions and shit.
You know what I mean?
5 stations of grief in
dog.
front of me.
You accepted? You accepted it? You,
Yeah.
you already
He hasn't accepted it yet. He skipped over that. He's right at fucking bargaining and
Oh man.
Y'all
Fuck it,
niggas
we
ain't
here.
right.
We here. We
Yeah,
still
niggas
getting
ain't
busy.
right.
You know what I mean? Till
Nah, it's facts.
further notice. Even when I do leave, like I'm still getting busy. I'm still out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm still fortunate. Still got people out here.
You were just working last weekend.
Yeah.
got some work last week.
Got some work in.
That was fun.
I shot a video for one of my boys. I haven't seen him in like 12 years. It's my brother from Orlando.
Oh, you
We
shot
used to
2
rap
things
together.
last weekend then.
Yeah.
I was talking about his shit Saturday too.
Yeah. Did a little short for this gentleman. A little short film. You know,
Plus my
came out pretty
visualizer.
dope. Yeah,
You been working,
visualizer.
you work.
Working, man.
I
You
did.
work.
I edited some shit for my boy Nimlo. The making of the song.
Nimlo. I was wanting to meet Nimlo.
Nimlo featuring Davies. I love the game. Just did that. I'm doing some documentary with his brother. You know, that's it really right now. I'm just trying to keep doing documentaries and short films and behind
like
the
it.
scenes.
That's what you
Yeah,
enjoy.
because I feel like that's my specialty. You know what I mean? And I
Capturing.
feel like just capturing that moment, that
vision.
essence, yeah. And I got my I got my like little vintage style to it too. You know, that I've been seeing a couple people replicate. You feel me? But it's still, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna do it like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna give you that vision like
Well,
me.
they say the biggest form of flattery, right?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Imitation. You know what I'm saying?
Imitation, facts. So shout out to everybody. If there's something that somebody sees that I do and it inspires them, bro, I appreciate that shit. At the end of the day, we all out here doing the same thing. We all out here winning. And I'm winning 21-11 on my fantasy right now.
He's hype. He's hype.
Come on, man. We going. I'm on a streak right now. I'm on a streak. I'm on a streak, bro.
You gotta
Full
take it
winning
when you
streak.
get it.
Yeah.
Fucking Phillies
Oh, yeah.
fucking suck.
That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep filming, keep doing more shit. Video. I got video deals, for music videos, running gun shit. So anybody needs something, holla at me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying. I love to do this, bro. I haven't worked a job in 2 years. I've been fortunate enough to keep doing this shit and keep working and keep filming and keep documenting lives. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Can you expound on that? Like, I knew somebody that also didn't work, and they followed their dream. They saw it out. They were actually making money off of it. They were success. They growth. They, God willing, I hope they're still doing great now. But that was the first person that I actually witnessed in my life go ahead and say, I don't want a fucking job. I want to make this my job.
You got to be willing to take the risk, man. You have to be
What's
willing.
that look like? Can you describe
What
that
it looks
terrain
like?
for somebody that
Taking
is
the
like,
risk?
yo, should I jump off the cliff, bro? Like, yo, I make X amount of money, but I know I could fucking do.
You know
I
what taking the risk is, bro?
What does that look like?
You know what taking the risk is? Is going broke for what you love. Is losing everything you got. Is not fucking eating, not sleeping. Is
Growling.
That's what it is, bro. And a lot of people can't put up with that. A lot of people can't take that. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy, bro. It's not as soon as you get in the circle, you're there, or like you already made it. It's not like that. You gonna still go nights without eating. You gonna still go nights without sleeping and just working. You're gonna be depressed. You're gonna lose everything. Everybody that loves you, you're gonna lose them. That's what it really is, bro.
You're gonna stand in VIP while your rent's due.
Yeah. That's some bullshit. That's some real shit. You gonna spend your last $250 on a trip to go do this shit instead of pay your rent. No bullshit. It's not
money
easy,
don't make
bro.
no money.
But you gotta be willing to take the risk. At the end of the day, that's what it is. I stopped working 2 years ago, and it's because I took a fucking risk. You know what I'm saying? And it's paid off. It hasn't. It's got its pros. It's got its cons. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like I'm still doing what I love to do. I'm still meeting the people that I want, that I need to meet. You know what I'm saying? I'm still in them circles that I want to be in. You know, I worked mad hard for this, even when I was just a rapper. You know what I'm saying? The same, I think I said this last time, the same drive that I used to get on making songs, I get on filming. I get on editing. You know what I'm saying?
There's certain things you can't put a value on neither, Physic. Like, besides learning what you've learned, uh, those hands that you shaking, those circles that you can find yourself in when you're at a cafe or you're sitting there filming something else, or you're just walking about, you're with your girl. Like the relationships you built, it's not like just meeting an average Joe. You've shaken some hands of some real qualified
fact.
superstars
Facts.
in the game. Like those things you can't put a value on money wise. In
That's
my
a fact.
opinion.
That's
And
a
you know what I
fact.
mean? You can't say, oh, but like the biggest thing will be for a lot of people because they don't get it is that it takes 10 years to master something, to call yourself a master of it, and not getting paid but a success, right? Like those things right there, unless you're involved in those 10 years, you don't know what goes on, and a lot of times you will lose. You will have things that may seem of no value to an outside person, but then when you display your resume to somebody, right? If somebody read your resume on paper, God damn. Those are a lot of accolades I gotta check. Those are a lot when you read it on paper, just walking the feet and living the life sometimes it doesn't really show off of us until we talk about it, until we say, until it's seen or until it's read. Then you, even for yourself, man.
Yeah, I mean, even for me, like I don't speak about everything and
Exactly.
everybody that I met. Like it's just things that it's just, But there's certain highlights and things that have happened that I'm like, shit, like damn, I just met. You know what I'm saying? I just got introduced to as this word. Like, it's just things. But yeah, that's what at the end of the day, like you do it for yourself. You do it for yourself. You want to see yourself somewhere. You got to push yourself. Shit's not gonna happen on just sitting down. Like, look at Richie. He out there grinding. He out there doing what he got to
Every day,
do to
all
get
day.
his fucking name. That's how you do it. That's the groundwork. You can't just sit home, post videos, and do this and that. You can't. You know what I'm saying? We're not in the pandemic no more. You got to really be out there. You got to really put yourself out there. You
Or
got to
just-
take that risk, like I
Well,
say.
whatever your art is too, like there's a way to be creative and like really just you gotta stand out, man. You can't. Everybody's a creator. Everybody's creative. You gotta really stand out when somebody sees your shit. They's like, oh shit, that's his.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. Oh yeah. No, that's his.
Yeah.
Nobody can do that.
Yeah.
They want to come to you for that.
We're
Yeah.
gonna get green screens up in this bitch soon, so don't worry.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some crazy shit behind us.
You know,
Nigga,
and
we
like,
could paint the walls green. It's a whole green screen.
like that's some shit. Like that's some shit, bro. Like I don't ever get discouraged. Like if I'm with, I work with a lot of people, right? So if they're out and about and they doing something, I'm not there. I don't get discouraged because of that shit. It's just I know that these artists are hitting me up for what it is that I do. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, at the end of the day, yeah, you're not supposed to be in every fucking place, but you do want to be
No, the
where you're needed.
We
you know
had
what
this
I'm saying?
conversation, man. I asked him, and I know we gotta get going 116, but I asked him. I said, "Yo, I wanna start performing, but I don't wanna fucking be doing this." And the first thing he says is, "So make every single fucking one important.
Yeah,
If you gotta spend $500,000 to open up for somebody,
do it.
spend $500,000 and open up for some.
And
He
get
said,
the
"That's
slot right
only
before
way-
them."
That's the only way you're gonna get seen by the crowd of people you want to get seen by. Find your favorite rapper, or find
Who's
find the
in your
person that you
demographic.
said that your demographic is.
Yeah.
Go to those type of show, find where he is, open up for those type of styles, and you'll get those type of fans.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
what
you
you
might-
talking about? Like,
you
he
might
just-
even get the
he knows
people.
science in such a well way. Compliment to you for always knowing a formula, bro.
Facts.
Like,
Appreciate you.
Whether or not it's not always about like living what you preach. Sometimes it's really about having the knowledge of it to give it to other people. That's how we got thus far. And you are always willing to like bless with some good knowledge where it's not like a misdirection. It's not a misfire or a I don't know. You're like, yo, you do this.
You
and
do
you'll
this,
get
it's
the-
gonna show results. Yeah. Yeah.
big salute to you for being able to command your conversation that way when it comes that way. You feel me? Because we have our laugh, play, and our joke, and our angry, and our emotions, and our but yo, when it comes down to getting busy, my nigga, you know how to get busy, B.
Word.
Like you gonna be a really good manager one day, cause I could just see you being able to control the tides of things going on
Yeah,
around
but
you.
I don't know if I could be a manager, bro, because you know you got to work on somebody else's time. You got to, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm all about working on my
I'm
my
talking
time.
about when you have your success already, though. You're not gonna work on somebody else's
I
time.
get what you're
because,
saying. I
yeah,
get what you're saying
yeah,
now, yeah.
because that person's gonna be serious working up with you, so they're gonna work on your time.
Yeah, yeah. I
That's
get
how
what you're
you will
saying.
manage it. You understand? That's what I meant. Like I could just tell the difference in character, bro. Like certain people are just able to, like, you got the wisdom guy, you got the commander, you got the scientist. It's okay if everybody plays a role. Somewhere along the line, everybody thought they had to be Captain America and be all the superheroes. No, you work with a team.
Yeah.
You work in a group, and everybody plays
Plays
their
a
role.
role.
But you got to figure out what your role is to the utmost, because that's how the greatest people do it. And a lot of people sit back and be like this because their job is just talking. And they know how to be a lobbyist so well and sway the tide of this room that way that they get paid for it. So they always like, you got to figure out what you can do super well and just push it to the limit,
And keep building, keep equipped, and keep gaining knowledge. Keep, you know what I'm saying? Just make
Better.
yourself better. That's a fact.
Don't fall
Always
to
make
the
yourself
tide.
better.
Yeah, you can't be. That's another thing that people fall behind.
They get
But
comfortable.
I do it good this way.
Yeah, they get comfortable. Yeah, exactly.
But I do it good this way.
Yeah. Now, trust me, if that's how it was been for me, I probably would have stayed nowhere. You know what I mean? But I was like, nah, you gotta do this. You gotta change your sound. You gotta change. You learn more about your camera. Do this. Learn more about your exposure. Like it's a lot. But you want to be a master at it. You want to be a professional. You got to do it right. You know what I'm saying? That's what this whole thing is about. Even pushing your music the right way. It's about being fucking professional. About the game that I've gave you before or whatever. Like it's about being professional, doing it professional. This is how the industry niggas do it. So. Why not? Why not do it the same way? You know what I mean? You might be recognized.
And even that,
You
Similar.
never know who's watching.
but it might just be just that too. Like word of mouth and say anything to somebody. Told you that shit with Tupac. Tupac said it. Like, I may not be the person to change the world, but I guarantee I will be the person that sparks the mind that changed the. It's not just that what you just delivered right there is. It's free on a podcast, but on paper. Nah, it's not free, nigga. That's a consultant deal.
Mm-hmm.
You're
right. You're right.
You see what you just gave me?
No, you're right.
That's a
job. That's an actual job. That's a fact. That's an actual job in the industry. Facts. Yeah. And people don't even know about that. People don't even know, oh shit, there's consultants. There's people that I could talk to.
Nope.
That's a fact.
Yep.
That's a fact.
And you gotta pay him $125 an hour to talk to him.
When I was doing my rap shit during the pandemic, Jim Jones was doing some shit like that. And what do you think I did? I fucking called to find out what the fuck, you know what I mean? How do I do this? How do I do that? Because, bro, you gotta fucking learn. You gotta learn from the people that are doing it.
Facts.
And you gotta apply it yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's what it's all is. That's what it's about, man. Just like I said, people, what we say, imitation's flattering.
Yeah.
You gotta imitate. You gotta imitate it, man. This is what it is. This is the path. That's
And I told
the
him the other
method
day,
and the formula.
It's
You
not
gotta
about
learn
who did it. It's about who did it better.
Who did it better?
Never about who did it.
Word.
And he brings up a good point. Somebody had to do it first. Good looking.
Yeah.
But I did it better. You know what I'm saying? Like, and to think about the Michael Jacksons, the Elvis Presleys, they didn't have nobody to look up to. They didn't have nobody. They created that. You know what I'm saying?
Elvis, they did. Yeah,
Not
they
as-
did.
But not.
They did.
I'm talking about impact wise, where they didn't have somebody like, I'm a rapper, or I'm an artist, or I'm a this, I'm a that. I can look up to a Denzel or a fucking Drake, or they didn't have people as successful as what they become to look past that once they were there. Bro, once you write a single or a hit, you're in a bracket. Once you write singles and hits,
Not really.
you're in a
Not everybody.
Well, if you keep yourself there, if you know how to keep it, you know how to, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
But once I think we've done enough work that we get one. That's all we need right now.
Nah.
No, well, I'm
Need
saying
more.
to get the foot, the foot in,
Get
the
the
foot
foot in
in,
the door.
the foot in. Just one to get the foot in. And I'm not saying one to keep you there forever. One to get the foot in. But then again, nigga, we're still sitting going, Superman is still rocking.
Superman that
Like, yo, there's certain things where people only needed 1 or 2, 3 hit wonders, and they were good.
Would you want to be known as a one hit wonder though? Think about that.
What?
Would you want to be known as a
I think
one
it's the
hit
calamity,
wonder?
B. What? You know, it's the calamity, my nigga.
Like you think Ice Spice is still hot right now?
I mean, she got the bikini bottom shit out now.
But that's
But is
that's
it
what
hot?
see what that see what
bubbling.
that's the industry that did to you. That it's not. She's bubbling. She's bad.
She's now still
and her
popping.
ass looks really good. That's
She's
why
from
you.
Fordham,
Yeah.
Bronx.
Well, that's why she went in too, though. No, they celebrate. We celebrate our people, bro.
Not New York hasn't done that like since the 90s, bro.
Lately,
It's about time.
these kids
Yeah,
like
about
doing
time.
this together.
That's fire,
They
that-
like that's how they celebrate each other. Yo, you go on stage, bro, and the beat's playing, and everybody's hey, you got the mood. This is how we celebrate each other now through dance. We really. That's why I like how it seemed drill music and trap kind of changed the strip club scene and all that. It went to the streets. You ain't got to be a stripper to enjoy this music now. You can just kick your feet, and
Gets 30.
it brings us together.
30,
You know what I'm
word.
saying? Like it brings us together though. It's different now from what Ice Spice. So she. You said do I think would I be well right? All right. So I'm a transform. I'm Ice Spice. I got 4 songs. They're all bangers, right?
She got one.
Only one. Bikini Body ain't a banger yet. I don't know.
It's still bubbling. It's not. It's
How
not,
many?
It's
It's
not as
not-
viral as Munch.
Yeah, it's not much.
It's out there now.
One.
She's just got one.
And then she fucked a whole bunch of industry niggas probably.
Well,
She
you
just
know
be
what? You know
around
what the
them.
trash is she did, right? Munch hit. She had like 5 shows lined up for like $5,000 a piece.
Yeah.
Munch hit. She canceled all of them.
Bad management, bro.
Yeah, she said I'm
Bad
not doing them
management.
because I got paid 40, 50,000 for
Type of
performing."
shit like that though, you're gonna end your career quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Like at least be humble, come up.
Committed what you started. It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
what
You
happens.
don't think she could just learn from that? You
No,
don't think
she's
that's
young. She's stupid.
Once
You
she
don't know
loses
that.
a bag, she's
I can
gonna
tell
learn
you
from
this:
it.
she
hasn't
can't
got fucked over
she
yet.
can't perform for shit. I don't like the way she performs in her videos. The way she performs in her videos is so awkward.
Dry as a bit.
She's dry as fuck.
Yeah.
Right? Like I don't like the way she.
It's the people around her that are doing more than she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're dancing for her.
Yeah.
like-
Yeah.
But would I be happy with a one?
And shaking her ass.
Would I be happy with a one-hit wonder? Would I be happy? Damn,
No.
I would have had to do some crazy shit first off. Let's just say I did crazy shit.
So what, you gotta do the antics to get the one hit wonder?
No, I'm saying after the song is made and the money's rolling in, I would really have to be in a bad mental place in my life, and I'm gonna lead with this, that I blow that opportunity. Let me just lead with that, right? Like, if I get an opportunity, I made a song and it starts popping, and I blow the money, I'm always drunk, I'm always high, if I blow that opportunity to be heard for my second, third, fourth, rest of my career, first off, if I blow that, I'm really in a bad place in my life. Please slap me in my face, grab me, grab my money, say, Gil, I'm gonna hold this for you when you're better. Don't let me lose that opportunity, because that would suck.
Yeah, but then you see motherfuckers like, what's that one kid, Lil Xan, right? When he was going down that route, and they his managers try to like stop it. You
and
see a
it's too
motherfucker
late.
spaz, fuck up his
Yeah,
own
but-
shit.
But
Like,
then-
come on, man.
Then there's different stories about that, though,
Yeah.
because then some of them say that the management gave it to him.
Yeah.
Some
Allegedly.
of them, like, you know, back in the day, they used to literally, Nori said it, in our like, for the expenses, for what we were charging Def Jam, 60 grand would go into partying, and we would call it something else. That was the weed, the liquor, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you're rich, that's why I said, if I blow an opportunity like that, man, try to grab me, but let's just say I did. Let's just say I made a one-hit wonder. Would I be happy? The only reason I would ever try to if I made a good song and I'm fucking popping and just keep going, the only reason I would want to make another song is for the chase of that bag again. Like, I did it once. I absolutely can do it again. If I have a clouded mind, I don't know if it'll happen.
Nope.
Yo, no bullshit. But what if I made the song under drug? Look at The Weeknd. Yo, The Weeknd's whole career is cocaine and drugs. I left my girl back home. Yo, there's little kids singing Weeknd songs and he's talking about coke. There's little kids singing Weeknd. Yo, bro, he was literally high when he wrote these songs. What if you gotta be high and drugged up? If you make that one hit wonder that way, shit, bang out a whole album like that. What you get? DMX? You know what I'm saying? Like, did DMX need the powder to get what the music we got from him? The shit that he, do you need it sometimes? That's the bigger question. It's not would you be happy with a one hit wonder? It's are you satisfied with doing everything you had to do to make that one hit wonder? You gonna do it again?
Don't
Or
do
you're gonna
don't
be
do
Rocky?
drugs, kids.
What is it?
Don't do drugs.
Remember Rocky?
Don't do
Remember
drugs,
Rocky 4?
kids.
Was it Rocky 4 or Rocky 3? When Mick comes up to, nah, Rock, you're too rich. Look at you. You look at you all fancy with your fucking shirt. And Mick came at him like, you're too rich, bro. You soft.
Mm-hmm.
You got all that shit from fighting, and now you got this and got soft. There's no more pain there. What do? That's why, I don't ever put a rock star, superstar, actor down when they're on drugs or something. Because, nigga, if that shit got you there, we wouldn't get Batman and Heath Ledger and the Joker and that whole movie without that nigga being high on those drugs.
Yeah, that shit.
So if he didn't die and he played 4 more roles, something like that, we would be enamored. We'd sit there, fuck, he's a fucking awesome actor. Heath Ledger's a fucking beast. He's a this, he's a that. Not knowing that this nigga's doing everything to be that. I don't know, G. I don't know if I would continue killing myself if killing myself got me there first. I might, because I'm Gil. I might, because I'm Gil. But sometimes there has to be a turn of a tide and just recognizing yourself. Are you not only killing yourself or the things around you while you're dying? Because that's the bigger thing. When you're successful, you want to take care of people. And your budget will take care of but so many. And you'll take care of that many, but those many are going to see you falling apart to do so. And if they really love you, they might pump the brakes. Yo, you got to stop, man. No, if I stop, you guys don't eat. You guys don't live. You got to stop, man. You're fucking dying. You're killing yourself. Fuck that. I'll die for y'all. Where's the fine line, man? That's why I say as an artist, we don't know it. We all in our fucking little brackets and budgets. We pay these little taxes. We don't understand what it is to be millionaires and to have 30, 40 people depending on us. And whatever we do, the next move we do can be the last one. But yet if you got here through all these fucking mistakes and accidents, how can you not yourself think that might be your fuel? Sometimes people work the best when they're at their lowest.
Yeah, that's a fact.
How can you take that fact away? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I said, I led this conversation before. Like, life has been getting super spooky. Mm-hmm. I don't know the ceiling. I don't know the floor. I don't know that wall, north, south. Nothing seems to be, you can't tell me that this will work. Except for the things that, of course, you can say, well, but yo, half the time a nigga fucking throwing, I told him the other day, what if his fucking OnlyFans starts hitting and he gets 10 grand a month?
You got OnlyFans?
Yeah, I got OnlyFans.
You got OnlyFans?
Yeah, I got OnlyFans.
What if he starts hitting, he gets 10 grand a month? What you gonna do?
Richie, you got OnlyFans, y'all. Go subscribe to the
This is like the third episode we
OnlyFans.
talked about it. We got it.
Damn.
You even got a
OnlyFans,
subscriber.
bro? You got a subscriber?
I got 1 subscriber.
Like a fat bitch?
I don't even know.
He hasn't interacted.
I didn't interact with whoever
Send a
it was.
DM, dog. Send a DM. She might throw a little 5 for the little nip slip. You know what I'm saying?
He don't even care about that.
No, I don't.
That nigga don't want that.
Richie Yo-Yo got an OnlyFans.
He want to get paid.
Richie Yo-Yo is a brave
So
fucking
I
soul.
told him, Yo-Yos, all right, Physic, what if you fucked around, made an OnlyFans, and that shit hit and you started making 10 grand a month?
All right, listen. I'm an OnlyFans star, right? But only the bottom half of the body shows. You know what I mean? So if you know the bitches, excuse me, that I'll be fucking or fucked,
Going
then
too fuck.
or going to fuck, that might be OnlyFans content bitches. You know what I'm saying? It might be in there. It might be in a couple little 20, 30 videos. You know what I'm saying? Might have made a little grand. Might have made a little rack off of it.
Yo,
but
hold up, my
I'm
nigga.
not
You
on
getting
it.
your pub?
No,
Are you
no,
getting your pub?
I'm not on it.
You
Like,
not getting your pub?
what
You gotta get
talking-
your pub.
What's that?
You're publishing. You got
Oh. Listen, man.
you got your shit's in. You
Listen.
gotta get your publishing.
I give the content. You know what I mean? Whatever they do, ladies, y'all enjoy it. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga.
It's a fact.
Yo, walk us out, Rich.
you know
Come
who
on, so
you
we
is.
start getting
bitch.
ready.
You know who you is.
On that
bitch.
note, thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe.
Yo,
Facts.
Physic, good looking for sitting with us, my nigga.
Appreciate you,
Shit's
man.
been great.
Let's go Giants. It's Sunday.
Let's go
Football
Giants.
Sunday.
We about to get out of here and get to work.
Once again, RP takeoff.
RP take
RP takeoff.
RP
And,
Iron Carter. RP Iron
Facts,
Carter.
Carter.
Aaron Carr. That's
Orlando
just
native.
crazy.
That's so crazy, man.
You know what I mean? And go check me out, Physic Vision.
Let's go.
Subscribe to the channel, Physic Vision.
Let's go.
You're gonna see what I do. I got deals going on every fucking month, so just holler at me. Let's get busy. Let's get to work, and let's do this shit right. You know what I'm saying? Put yourself on that level. Let's get it.
Facts.
Peace, love, and yo-yos to you all.
Laters.
Stay black.
Stay. Nah, I got one job. I got 2 jobs, nigga. Stay Puerto Rican and die.